In this video, I will show a method for factorizing quadratics. Now I have 2x squared plus 5x minus 12 here. Now the first thing I need to do is I need to multiply the a and the c. Now where the a and c is coming from is here. I've written out ax squared plus bx plus c here because this is the general form. Now the a here is 2 and the c is minus 12. So I need to start by multiplying these. So I have 2 times minus 12. That's equal to minus 24. Now I need two numbers that have a product of minus 24 and a sum of 5. Now this 5 is coming from here. Now there's lots of numbers that have a product of minus 24. For example, I can have minus 12 times 2, 6 times minus 4, and 8 times 3, or 8 times minus 3. Now, the one that gives me a sum of 5 is 8 times minus 3. So 8 times minus 3 is minus 24, and 8 take away 3 is 5. So I need to now rewrite this. 2x squared plus 8x minus 3x. So this is where the 8 and 3 are. What I've done is I haven't changed anything. I'm just going to write the minus 12 here. Okay, what I've done, I haven't changed anything. The 2x squared is still there. The 8x minus 3x is 5x. And then the minus 12 is there. Now the reason why I chose 8 and minus 3 is because it gives me a sum of 5. And also the 8 and the minus 3, it gives me a product of minus 24. Now I'm going to factorize these two and then these two separately. So I'll do that now. Now the highest common factor of 2x squared and 8x is 2x. So I'm going to factorize out 2x. I'm left with x plus 4. Now what I'm going to factorize out from here is minus 3. So minus 3. And I'm left with x plus 4. Now you would have noticed that this is x plus 4 and this is also x plus 4. So what I can do now is factorize the x plus 4 and write it here. And then this will leave me with 2x. So if I factorize the x plus 4 from here, I'm left with 2x. If I factorize the x plus 4 from here, I'm left with minus 3. 2x minus 3. And that's my answer. Also, notice how this minus 3 here, we had minus 3x and minus 12 there. Now, if I multiply minus 3 with x, I'll get minus 3x. If I multiply minus 3 to plus 4, I'll get minus 12. So this is why this sign has changed here. Now, in this next question, you would notice that we have y squared here and we have a y there. Now, this won't change anything. What it would mean is that we're going to have a y there and we're going to have a y there. It's not going to change anything about our method. So we're going to use our AC as 3 and minus 15. And the sum, we're going to be looking for minus 4. So 3 times minus 15. 3 times minus 15 is equal to minus 45. So I need a product, two numbers that have a product of minus 45. And a sum of minus 4. Okay, so what will these numbers be? To get minus 45, I can have 9 and 5. So minus 9 plus 5. So minus 9 times 5 is minus 45. And minus 9 add 5 gives me the minus 4. So I need to rewrite this now. So I have 3x squared. Now this minus 4xy, I'm going to rewrite this using my minus 9 and plus 5. So I'm going to say minus 9xy and then plus 5xy and minus 15y squared. So again, notice that I haven't changed anything. I have 3x squared and 3x squared. Minus 9xy, add 5xy, that gives me the minus 4xy. And the minus 15y squared, I have it here. again, I'm going to factorize these separately. So I'm going to factorize these two and then these two. So the highest common factor of 3x squared and minus 9xy is 3x. So 3x comes here. What I have left is x minus 3y. The highest common factor of 5xy and minus 15y squared is 5y. So I'm going to say plus 5y. What I have left is x minus 3y. Again, you should notice that I have x minus 3y and x minus 3y here. So I'm going to factorize that. So I'm going to have x minus 3y. And if I factorize that, I'm going to be left with 3x plus 5y. So 3x plus 5y. Now that's factorized. Okay, so have a go at these questions. So first questions, you just have to factorize these quadratics. And the second question is an exam style question where you have to factorize fully all of this, and this is worth 4 marks. So answer these questions and bring them to the lesson.